So, shall we get cracking?
Hi, it's me, Lindalee, and today I'm here with Dan and Jeff, the creators of the new Disney XD show, Milo Murphy's Law.
Never boring even for a minute. It's my world and we're all living in it.
Okay, question number 1. Should Phineas and Ferb fans look for any hidden Easter eggs in Milo Murphy's Law?
We always have said that Phineas and Ferb and Milo all sort of live in the same universe, so that we can do that for the fans. We can put things in that if you're a big Phineas fan, you'll see little things that'll make you laugh.
I'd say, definitely keep your eyes and ears open.
I'm sure it'll all work out.
You're sure?
He uses that term loosely.
So, do you think there's going to be a Phineas and Milo crossover episode?
We would love for that to happen.
Certainly wouldn't say no.
Yeah, we don't have plans right now, but I think that Phineas would really like Milo and vice versa.
I think they'd get along very well.
So, does Milo's whole family have bad luck, or is it just him?
We don't even think of it. Yeah, and we don't even think of it as bad luck. We're not really confident about the whole concept of luck.
And he doesn't think of it as bad necessarily. He just thinks of it as interesting, and these are the things that happen.
Things tend to go wrong.
but it doesn't always have a negative effect.
Well, that is peculiar. Yeah, that's more like it.
He likes to think that it makes his life much more exciting, interesting, and adventurous.
But in answer to your question, is just the men in the Milo family. Like his sister doesn't have it, his mom doesn't have it, his aunt doesn't have it, but the men all have that.
But his grandfather and his great-grandfather and his great-great-grand, all of them have it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
We think so too.
So, will we ever meet Milo's parents and possible siblings?
Yes, we will.
Absolutely.
We will. There's I think it's like the third episode. We meet his dad, and then his sister and his mom, and we get to see them go on a family vacation together, which is very interesting. If you can imagine the Murphys going on a family vacation where everything goes wrong.
And we get to see a little bit of some of his older relatives, his ancestors.
What will you guys do now?
I'm gonna go check my DVR. I've got a month of the Dr. Zone files to catch up on.
Oh, that means you missed it when the trash can droid...
No spoilers.
Okay, you guys might not know this, but I am the world's youngest Doctor Who reporter and reviewer.
Excellent.
So I have to ask, what is Dr. Zone?
Dr. Zone. We have a show called the Dr. Zone Files, which is sort of an amalgam of Doctor Who, Twilight Zone, and the X-Files. We sort of we are hitting them all there together. But the character is very inspired by Doctor Who, which one of our writers is a huge Doctor Who fan. He actually built a TARDIS as the door to his cubicle. Like a big wooden TARDIS.
You have to knock on the door to the TARDIS to come into his cubicle.
Yeah. So Dr. Zone is a show that Milo and his sister have been watching together since they were little kids, and it starts figuring larger in the show as we go on.
In the show, you both play pistachio protectors from the future? What the heck happens to pistachios in the future?
Oh, very good question.
You'll have to watch the show to find out.
All we can say is that they need protecting.
Yes.
Until they don't, which is a whole long story.
I hear that Milo has a very interesting dog with a very clever name. Can you tell us more about D.O.G.?
D.O.G. is named after my sister's dog, who she called D.O.G. And people would often come up to her and say, D.O.G., that's such an interesting name. Is it Egyptian? Is it French? What is it? And she would always go, no, I'm spelling dog, D-O-G.
Yeah.
And so I always wanted to have a character in a show named after that. And since we put it in, we found other people who have had dogs named D-O-G. And other people who've had, what's your friend? Deefer
dog.
He had a dog named Deefer dog.
And D.O.G. just has a knack for being at the right place at the right time.
D.O.G., what are you doing here?
So last question, and this is for you, Dan. So, in the show, you made your daughter look like Milo's best friend.
Hi, Milo.
Hi, Melissa.
I'm just gonna stand back here.
Good call.
So, in the future, if there's a reporter in the show, just remember this face.
I will indeed.
Dan, Jeff, thank you so much for joining me today. From Disney Channel headquarters in Burbank, California. I'm Lindalee for Beyond the Marquee.
It's my world and we're all living in it.
Good stuff.
Excellent.